told to have maturity when every single day you're childish enough to look at my insecurities. We live amongst those full of hatred on a scale of 1 to 10. My body doesn't need to be rated. Why at the age of 15 are their ideals, and why at the age of 15 should I have to be skipping meals? Be skinny but have big tits, be curvy but don't be fat. Shit. We blame the models we see on TV, but when you see my body, you blame me. The issue isn't the model, it's that we feel the need to compare, standing in front of our mirrors bare, wondering why and trying not to care. However, in the back of our minds, we're still thinking of our next diet, but make sure to keep quiet, because if you have an eating disorder, you're gross. We start calorie counting and using scales. Maybe if I look like her, I get the males. Wow, that boy liked that photo of me in less than a shirt, but why won't he like the photos of my flowers or my nice desserts? You see, skinny is just a word with a blurred meaning, because skinny is pretty, but if you're eating, you're fat. And even if you have a flat stomach in the first place, isn't the term it's all about that base? You are unhappy with yourself when you were full and can't even wear a bikini to the pool because you were afraid. Why do we need to be afraid of being different to one another? And why do we always feel the need to cover what we don't have or what we have too much of? We are told we're at a healthy weight when our BMI says so. My height and my weight doesn't determine the way I grow. Our bodies are all diverse, we should be taught to embrace them. Why is it in reverse when all we've learned is to hate them? And hate is the key word here, and every single girl goes through the fear of being judged by her friends, and it never ends when her body is the topic of choice, but she's not even there to have a voice. When she's sexually assaulted for her big boobs and goes home revolted but never tells a soul, because then she's a snitch and all I did was touch the bitch. She should be flattered, but that wasn't what mattered. A decision was made through the judgment of her body. His friends give him shit because his biceps are smaller, because he didn't get blessed with being tall. He goes home and cries, but that's not alright because he's a man forced to lie about what he went home and did last night. Crying is for girls and so is screaming. If you cry and expect to be manly, you've got to be dreaming. My face is up here and I'm talking to you. My body isn't what matters, but you don't have a clue. Because society messed up, and it didn't start with you. It started when we compared but never cared to appreciate our values and never cared to appreciate ourselves. I'm not here to tell you to love yourself, although that'd be great. I'm here to tell you to love the person next to you for more than just their face.
Astley, ladies and gentlemen. Fran, the audience were very nice just then. Don't let that affect whatever you want to do. A 9 from Fran! JP, what do you think?
Oh, perfect. 10.
10! Dill?
Light and easy makes me queasy. 10.
Also a commentary on microwave meals. Actually, I like them. I recently they were like $4 at Supermart. I filled my freezer. Anyway, you're gonna need that. I'm cheap. Rocky Road!
Excellent, 9.7.
9.7! You're holding that wiggle room. Keeping it in the back pocket. I'll be excited to see if it comes out. What? Tate, save me from this. 8! Oh! That monster! 8 out of 10. Has he no heart? Well, actually, 9 was I liked it, so obviously. Alright. Yeah, it's time!